There's a moment, maybe you've had it, when the dust finally settles after heartbreak. The room is so quiet. The phone stops lighting up. The messages, they stop. And for the first time in a long while, you can actually hear your own thoughts again. But they don't sound brave. They sound uncertain, fragile, tired. You wonder, did I miss my chance? Did I use up all my love on something that didn't last? And maybe no one around you really knows you're still asking that. Maybe you smile and say, I'm fine. But underneath, there's this quiet ache. One that doesn't go away. Not completely. If any part of this already stirs something in you, tell us in the comments. Not for validation, but because maybe it's time to finally say it out loud. Just know, you're not the only one asking these questions. Let's sit with this one together. Is it really too late to begin again? Here's the honest truth. Starting again doesn't always come with the rush of excitement it once did. For many of us, it comes gently, like a whisper, a cautious kind of hope that tiptoes in after years of pretending you're fine. After learning how to pour your own coffee, eating alone without flinching, folding the laundry without crying. And then, one morning or one evening, it hits you. So ask yourself this: is it love you miss, or who you were when you felt loved? That one stopped me in my tracks, because when I sat with it, I realized I wasn't just grieving a person. I was grieving me, the version of myself I only saw reflected in their eyes. And without them, I wasn't sure who I'd become. Have you ever felt that? Like your identity was braided into the love you lost? Like part of your reflection disappeared when they left? If that stirred something in you, write it. Don't leave it rattling in your chest. Go ahead and bring it out into the light. And let's be real, some people just won't understand. They'll toss out lines like, just move on, like your heart is some kind of light switch you can flick off and back on again. But you and I? We know better. We know that moving on isn't a doorway you walk through. It's a hallway, long dimly lit, sometimes echoing with nothing but the sound of your own footsteps. And maybe you're still in that hallway, unsure of where it leads. That's okay. Maybe you've told yourself, I'm too old for this. It's too late to find love again. But is that really your voice? Or is it the echo of someone who gave up a long time ago? Is this hitting a nerve? If you've ever whispered those words to yourself, write it below. You're not alone. You've never been alone. Sometimes, what helps most isn't advice. It's hearing how someone else made it through the very thing you're still sitting in. Not answers, just stories. Because stories carry something softer than instruction, they carry permission. Marjorie, 68, told us that after her husband passed, she believed love was something she had already lived and buried. But then I met someone, not in a romantic way, not right away, she said. We were both attending the same book club. He brought me tea one night, just because I looked tired. That tiny gesture lit something in me I hadn't felt in years. Maybe love starts small, when you've been through a storm. And then there's Martin, 70. After 42 years of marriage, he said, I thought losing my wife meant losing every part of my future too. I didn't speak to anyone for nearly 18 months. Then one day, at the pharmacy, I heard a woman laugh, and for the first time in forever, it didn't hurt to hear joy. We became walking partners, then coffee companions. A year later, I told her, I'll never stop missing my wife. But loving again doesn't erase her, it honors the fact that I still know how to love. These aren't fairy tales. No dramatic declarations, no instant fireworks, just quiet reminders that love doesn't retire. It reinvents. Let's talk about what it really means to begin again. It doesn't mean starting over from scratch. It doesn't mean pretending the past didn't shape you. It means learning how to live with it, with the memories, with the lessons, with the softness it left in you. Love after the storm doesn't come in shouting. It comes quietly, often disguised as friendship. Laughter that doesn't ask for anything in return. As someone asking how you're sleeping and meaning it. And here's something you need to hear. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to be willing. Willing to open the window. Let the air in. Dust off the heart you thought you'd tucked away for good. Because love doesn't ask if you're perfect. It asks if you're present. And sometimes, just showing up, even with a trembling hand, is the bravest thing you can do. So, is it too late to begin again? No. But maybe, just maybe, the better question is, what would it mean to begin again as who you are now? Not the you from 10 years ago, not the version someone else needed you to be, but you, here, present, wiser, softer in places you didn't expect, but stronger in others. Love after the storm is real. And no, it's not as loud as it once was, but it is steady. And if you're willing, it will meet you right where you are. Open the window. Let the light in. Not because everything is fixed, but because the sun rose anyway. You're still here. And that means everything. And as you learn to see love in a new light, a compassionate kind of love that doesn't ask you to shrink or prove yourself, may it lighten your heart, not just for someone else, but for yourself. Because the greatest love you may find along this journey is the love you give back to you. Until we next meet, take care of that beautiful heart. It still knows the way.